You are now tuned into the hottest podcast on the net, man. Tough Love Podcast.
It's DJ Guate. We're right here live at AE University. It's authentic or nothing. You are now watching the Tough Love Podcast.
We with Tough Love Podcast.
Tough Love Podcast.
The Tough Love Podcast.
You tuned into the Tough Love Podcast.
Tough Love Podcast, baby.
A family is seeking justice for their loved one, featured in a newly released police body camera video that showed Norfolk, Virginia police tackling a black bicyclist, Derrick Rountree, for riding around without a headlight nearly 3 years ago on Christmas Eve. The Virginian Pilot newspaper obtained the 30-minute video police body camera, which they noted was submitted as an exhibit to the case a few weeks ago by attorney Christina Connell on behalf of Rountree's family. In a 1 minute and 38-minute clip posted on YouTube, Norfolk cop Aaron Ruma Kristen's body camera shows him running at full speed toward Rountree, tackling him to the ground. The man is heard asking the cop, "Why you do that?" The audio was muffled, but Rountree asks, "Why you do that to me, bro? I ain't doing nothing." Christy responds, "You have no light on your bicycle. We tried to stop you. You tried to run." Seemingly shocked, Rountree fired back, "Is you serious, man? I didn't know you have to have a light for a bike." Rountree suffered a broken right tibia and fibula due to the tussle. The document stated that he was taken to Centera Norfolk General Hospital for treatment, where he was hospitalized for several days. According to the outlet, Rountree reportedly rode past a police cruiser on December 24, 2018 at about 9 p.m. The officer briefly sounded the vehicle siren, flashed his lights, and said something over a megaphone. However, the 43-year-old, thinking it was for something unrelated to him, kept riding. Soon afterward, he turned around to head back to a friend's place at the Tidewater Gardens public housing complex where he was staying. That was when Christie sprang into action. Rountree would be charged with the headlight infraction and obstruction of justice, but the obstruction charge was later dismissed. He reportedly was fined $15 for not having a headlight. A lawsuit was filed in December 2020 in the U.S. District Court in Norfolk. Christina claimed her civil rights were violated when officers used excessive force when they stopped him from riding his bike at night because he didn't have a headlight, which is against the law in Georgia, by the way. Christina said the location where Rountree was located, which is noted for a high crime, prompted the stop in the man. When he refused to comply with officers, Christie believed Rountree might be involved in illegal activities. Rountree was killed in a daytime shooting near a shop and gold market on East Virginia Beach Boulevard this summer. An innocent bystander in the shooting, he was a father of 3. Christie was cleared of any wrongdoing and is still on the force. It's unclear if the investigation into the incident has been completed. The civil case is scheduled to go on trial on March 29th. Now, to be honest with you, I watched the video, and from what I seen or didn't see, I'm not sure what this lawsuit is really about, because if the officer told him to stop and he kept riding off, then I don't see how this lawsuit makes any sense. But if it's like what I witnessed in the video, where the officer appeared to just start chasing Rountree and didn't say anything until he got to him, then Rountree's lawsuit might be valid. Because I didn't hear the officer yell stop until damn near he was ready to tackle him. Rountree may not have knew the officer was chasing him, to be honest. The video appears in our news article on our website, toughlovepodcast.com. Go watch the video and come back and tell us what you think. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or whatever podcast platform you love the most by searching Tough Love Podcast.
DJ Guate, we're right here live at AE University. It's authentic or nothing. You're now watching the Tough Love Podcast.
We with Tough Love Podcast.
Tough Love Podcast.
The Tough Love Podcast.
You tuned into the Tough Love Podcast.
Tough Love Podcast, baby.